Distinguished panelists, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to close the historic UN Nutrition event today in my capacity as the President of the United Nations Economic and Social Council. The right to adequate food is a human right. It is the foundation of healthy, prosperous, and peaceful societies. Even before COVID-19 struck, the trends in food security were of great concern. The COVID-19 pandemic triggered further increases in hunger, compounding the impacts of climate change and dysfunctional food systems. An additional 150 million people went hungry in 2020 compared to 2019. Since the start of the Ukraine war, 71 million more have already been pushed into poverty. The number of children experiencing severe wasting has been increasing rapidly. Today, food prices remain high. This is threatening the ability of many to meet even their basic needs, such as access to sustainable, healthy diet and essential nutrition services. According to the Global Crisis Response Group, urgent action is needed to prevent a grave food crisis in 2023. There are clear linkages between SDG 2 on ending hunger and other sustainable development goals such as SDG 1 on poverty, SDG 3 on health, SDG 5 on gender equality, and SDG 13 on climate change. No single UN agency, program, or fund can end malnutrition alone. It is clear from today's discussion that collaboration and coordination are crucial to address the complex challenges that governments are facing during this time of unprecedented needs. This only highlights how important your work is and that it reaches way beyond the confines of nutrition and to contribute to the 2030 agenda as a whole. The UN Nutrition Strategy 2022-2030, One UN for Nutrition, launched today, will translate the synergies between the work of UN system entities into action on the ground. For this reason, and because of your outstanding work over the years, UN Nutrition is an extremely valuable part of the ECOSOC ecosystem of subsidiary bodies and UN system entities. The Economic and Social Council is the platform to ensure coherence and transformative synergies within the UN system. Your work supports the coordination role of the Council perfectly. It is filling a gap in nutrition governance. The swift implementation of the strategy will be critical everywhere, but Africa will deserve specific attention. I encourage you to accelerate your efforts to implement the strategy and to launch one or more very ambitious initiatives that you can launch at the SDG Summit in September 2023. The SDG Summit will be about people. It will be a summit of action, implementation, and transformation. It will build on the outcomes of the Secretary General Food Systems Summit. It must break new ground to avert a food crisis and reach SDG 2 through transformative new policies and actions. In conclusion, today's launch is a milestone. It is part of the march towards the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, of which zero hunger is a crucial component. Keep doing your important work. Your annual reporting to ECOSOC helps to bridge the expert discourse on food systems transformation in Rome with the political discussions that unfold at the UN General Assembly in New York. Thank you for participating in today's event, and on behalf of the Bureau of ECOSOC, I can assure you that the Council looks forward to your future reporting on the implementation of the new UN Nutrition Strategy.